Tonight I'm going to decide if Milwaukee should be your East favorite. You know the all-star captain Antetokounmpo, but how legit is the Bucks' overall talent? And what should your expectations be for them in the playoffs this year? And what else has driven the Bucks to the best record in the league so far this season? My speak shoutout is coming right up, but no cutting corners here. Does Milwaukee have enough talent around Giannis? New coach Budenholzer relies on 4 proven veterans in Malcolm Brogdon, Chris Middleton, Eric Bledsoe, and Brook Lopez. And this is probably the craziest team stat this season, or at least an improved team stat, which is that the Bucks shot the 25th most three-point shots in 2017-18. This season, they've shot the second most. So this offense from last season, the difference is night and day, and it helps when your 7-footer forces his defender to guard him from three-point range. Brook Lopez has a great IQ on both sides of the ball, a quick release. He was a great addition last offseason. And rim protectors, they have to close out on him, so Giannis is given all the space he needs because of this, and kicking it out to the playoff-ready knockdown shooter Chris Middleton also supports that. No defender is leaving Middleton. And then your starting 2 guards are Eric Bledsoe and Malcolm Brogdon. Both of those guys are extremely efficient players this season. Brogdon's been an impressive long-range shooter, and Bledsoe is one of the fastest players in the league. Defenses are constantly pressured by that. So is that talent enough to win them the Eastern Conference? I'm going to talk about that as well as some role player and Giannis talk. First, a quick shout out to Ben, who says if Kawhi wins and goes far with the young guys for the Raptors in the playoffs, that'll definitely help them persuade him to sign back. Thanks a lot, Ben, for the comment. Appreciate every answer or regular comment down below. Back into the video, and if Giannis developed a consistent three-point shot, he could average 35 plus. The thing with that is, I think the days of praying for the consistent long-range shot are done. He's taken 99 threes this season, but he's shooting the second worst percentage of his career. So that stat is going to take us in a different direction. The three-point renaissance is being countered by 2 athletic studs who've essentially changed the outline of how a 6'10 plus basketball player needs to develop his game. So if you have the incredibly rare shooting touch of the 3 superstars in Golden State, shooting means everything, but should it be the way every NBA player is told to develop? That's an interesting topic for another day. But let's get into what you should expect from the Milwaukee Bucks this postseason, starting with their depth. And unlike the Raptors, they've gone with the veteran-style bench. You've got Thon Maker in there, but mostly it's players with many years of experience. I think George Hill and Ersan Ilyasova are going to be worn down by the time a third-round series would come around because of their mileage. So that leaves Tony Snell and Thon Maker to handle a majority of the offense and be trusted more than ever in their careers. I don't think that's a good thing. Maybe they prove me wrong. Their depth is what I worry about most, though, with them. Here's what Bucks fans or casual fans should be excited about, though. Playoff Giannis, first and foremost. Maybe he's just warming up this regular season, and that extra bit of pressure and focus in the playoffs make him lock in from deep. Brook Lopez has had a good playoff history. He'll be hungry for success because he's only played 13 playoff games in an 11-year career. Then there's the sharpshooter, Chris Middleton, who had a historic 2018 playoffs and should help you win a round or 2. Really, though, the East is going to come down to 3 teams with Philly's injury troubles and overall dysfunction, and then, sadly, the Oladipo injury. So either the Celtics, Bucks, or Raptors are winning the East this season. As a hometown fan, and since it could play out a ton of ways, I'm tempted to pick my Raps. Their depth is damn good. The front court's legit. Siakam helps Kawhi, and of course the Bulldog Kyle Lowry, who no one noticed was actually efficient last playoffs. He's gotten a lot more comfortable in those moments since the 2017 playoffs. But home court's going to mean a lot because the fan base in Milwaukee and Boston, from a Raptors fan standpoint, are both incredibly intimidating to play in. I think the Bucks and Celtics will end up matching up in the second round somehow. Milwaukee gets their revenge, and then it comes down to if their role players and talent around Giannis can hold up. but based off their coach who's came in and turned around things drastically for the better and their team chemistry, you have to consider them the East favorite as of right now. Thing is, it's only January. Last year, the Raptors looked this way, but the team who keeps advancing in the postseason when it gets to those moments in the playoffs is usually the one with the most dominant player. And I think Toronto may have that, but this could play out a ton of ways because Toronto has a big inexperience disadvantage coaching-wise. Nick Nurse has made silly mistakes thus far, play-calling-wise, and out of timeouts and late-game situations. He's still a solid coach and the right fit for their team, but Mike Budenholzer may just be on another level because he knows exactly how to run his offense, it seems. The threes are going to be tough to stop, that he's improved #2 in the league. It's too early for my official 2019 East prediction, but you get a chance to have your opinion featured. Who do you think wins the East? Do you agree with my take all year? This has been D-Flow. Thanks a ton for watching. See you next video.